that has been middled. Hyderabad Sultans won the toss. They wanted to bat first. The first 6 overs will be the mandatory power play. The batsmen need to be aware of the shots they do play straight to the fielders. We have fine leg and third man in place near the boundary line, rest of them standing inside the circle. Arnav, Sham and Subhash, who have started the proceedings for the batting side. Two good balls to start. In fact, there is a bit of width offered, but Sham hasn't found the gap. It's young gun Gautam from Chennai, who started to attack from off stump, that is over the stumps. And this one played down the leg side. There's a fielder to a short mid-wicket. Hyderabad Sultans yesterday in the third match, and that was a crucial match for Chennai, who outside the off. This must be 4. The fielder hasn't had a chance. That's going to be the welcome runs. Hyderabad Sultans off the mark in the finals. And so Arnav, Sham as well punched it down the ground. It is not the first time Gautam has given that kind of width. He has been doing that from the very first ball, but this time the gap is on. It's much important for the bowlers to take on the early wickets. Arnav Sham has been one of the key batsmen in the tournament. For the first 5 balls, it's been 4 runs. What a way to get off the mark. This is going to be a wide for sure. There was so much room for the batsman, but he's unable. He's not much interested to go for the drive. First extra runs for the team. A decent start for the batting side. 5 runs have come from the first 5 balls. Chennai need the early wickets. Chennai has dismissed Hyderabad for 105 yesterday. Wide, 2 in a row. It's been well satisfying for all the players, because players without background, mainly with the talent, they've got the opportunity to exhibit their cricketing skill with the help of Shaurya Sports. From the past 3 months, they have got an interaction for the tournament. They have been a part of the trial sessions as well. There we go, down the leg side. Fine leg has made a good save, that one. Just a single off it. Finishes with 1. With this, 7 runs have come from the first over. Sham would retain the strike. Talking about the platform created by Shaurya Sports, it has been a unique feature, having the technical analysis that has been done for the first time ever in the nation. There are many other cricketing companies or organizers who have made some repeated tournaments, but for the first time we have seen Shaurya Sports to introduce players with the technology. Players have seen the video analysis and their performance during the trial section, and without any other criteria, the video analysis and the technical trials were the reason for selecting the players in the team. And that's what the players are happy about. Here comes the next bowler. It's again Sham on strike, and nice way to start this one. But we still remember the typical chase by Hyderabad Sultans on the second day, second match, where they chased 198 against Karnataka Titans in just 17.4. It's Ravi Dinesh, the young man who has been well satisfied with the tournament performance. The strike bowler has come just in the second over of the match. They've got a slip in place. Second fielder standing at slips. Outside the off stump, looking for the edge. The batsman has made a late reaction with the pace. Ravi Dinesh has already deceived the batsman. The top score coming from the third spot, it's 178 in the inaugural match by Hyderabad. That was against the Andhra team. The second top score is by Karnataka Titans, where they made 197. That has been chased successfully with almost 3 overs to spare. And Hyderabad got on top, making 198. Ravi Dinesh is going to offer some width, but not the gap. It's a good placement here by Ajay, the skipper from Chennai. Chennai Stallions, it was phenomenal performance by them. At some stage, it was like they were going to be out of the tournament, but they have won 2 crucial matches and got on top of the ladder. Ajay and Co, the men in red. They believe in themselves, they got a strong batting lineup, and mostly the openers have contributed so much for them. Drives it to perfection. For a moment, I felt like it was Shubman Gill who is driving that. Shyam standing tall, got into the drive so early. Taken a single. Now that offers strike for the first time to the batsman Subhash. One of the key campaigners, two of the two key campaigners for Hyderabad Sultans. Hyderabad Sultans looking for the revenge against the Chennai Stallions, because yesterday Hyderabad Sultans, they have been bowled off for the score of 105. There was no live streaming yesterday, so the online viewers didn't get an opportunity to watch this. That's played nicely. Glorious way to get off the mark for Subhash. He just waited for the ball onto the back foot. Hit that in the gap towards third man. Ravi Dinesh started well, just conceded 2 runs of the first 5 balls. First 9 balls it has been. 9 runs of the first 11 balls. Driven hard, and that has already beaten the fielder. A pretty ordinary fielding, offering 4 runs. Arnav Shyam has got his second boundary, first one of the over. Not a satisfying way to finish for Ravi Dinesh. 6 runs of this. Hyderabad Sultans are on 13 runs without loss. It's 13 runs of the first 2 overs. Started well. A decent start for Chennai. They have gained so much confidence after losing their first match against Karnataka Titans. They have to win every match. Firstly, they won against Andhra Agniveers, followed by Hyderabad Sultans yesterday. There goes the first wicket, striking very early. The batsman has got no clue to play that. Superbly bowled. Gautam strikes. He's off the mark. New man to the crease, 161 matches, 2,200 runs is Dr. Kaushik with a top score of 83. Brilliance in bowling. Subhash has to depart. He wanted to play that with the straight bat, but unfortunately that came in much quickly than the batsman has expected. Early breakthrough can definitely cause some damage for the batsman. They were rotating the strike in the initial movement. Hyderabad Sultans need to have a partnership. Gautam has been well economical, 1.2, 1 for 7. Here comes Kaushik, well experienced. But so far in the first 3 matches, he didn't perform up to the mark. Usually he starts as an opener for the team, but this time he has been called up at number 3. Slow ball, hits it big. I think that has got over the line. Maybe one step inside. 4 runs, tremendous way to get off the mark. Kaushik at his best. The new batsman just came in, hasn't waited so much time, has got his first boundary. He picked up the slow ball.
चंदू सो जा भाई सो जा.
Welcome back. It's been a steady start by both the sides, Hyderabad and Chennai, 3.2, 19 for 1. We could see Ravi Dinesh bowling to Sham, driven hard, looking to find the gap. It's supposed to be a quick shoot from the fielder, and the fielder has thrown the ball towards the bowler. It's supposed to be made on the keeper side. Kaushik, the new man in, who has hit 4 runs of the first ball, then taking his time to score the runs. An absolute opportunity spot on here by Shaurya Sports. Initially the players will be considered in the trials. Looking for the big shot, I think he has got it right. No chance for both the fielders. That was hit over the bowler's head for 4 runs. And Kaushik is on a roll. In the finals, he wanted to prove his worth with the bat, as he didn't utilize the 3 opportunities during the league matches. So, to talk about the organizing pattern of this tournament, Shaurya Sports has initiated with the trials for the players as per their performance. Another shot in place towards covers. That's been 4 more. Kaushik becoming unstoppable. As per the players' performance, the head coaches from BCCI have been involved in our tournament. They have checked the video analysis of the players, and there they categorize the players into 2 pools, Division A, Division B. And players with the top performance have been in Division A. Players who have not been to the mark have been put up in Division B. And later, from the nets, the players have been given opportunities on the ground conducting these tournaments. These tournaments from Shaurya Sports have been a tremendous platform. The greatest thing about Shaurya Sports is that they didn't look after the players' background. What they need is only the capability and the presence of mind on the field, and that's what they've calculated. They've given opportunities for all the youngsters who have got the right talent. So this same procedure is going to be continued for all the players even in the coming seasons. In the meantime, 4 overs have been completed. The score is 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. We have seen a couple of boundaries in the over that has added totally 10 runs of this. Ravi Dinesh has been a bit expensive, 2 overs, 17 runs. Gautam, economical, with run a ball, has offered 12 runs and has taken a wicket as well. 2 more overs to finish the mandatory power play. On the boundary line, we could see long off and third man. Slip is brought in. Harshad, the newcomer, he wants to come over the stumps. 9 matches, 8 wickets, best of 2 for 11. Economy of 6.4 is healthy, but not a healthier way to start. The ball has been drifted down the leg side. Wide to start this match for Harshad. Kaushik is taking the lead of the runs, 15 from 8, 3 boundaries to his name. He has got enormous talent in him, but in this tournament he hasn't proved much. That's going to be quick single, non-striker. In fact, direct shoot could have been a trouble for the batsman. Sham is lucky at the moment. Fierce running by the two, Sham and Kaushik. We welcome you all to Shaurya Southwest India T20 Championship League that has comprised of Chennai, Hyderabad, Karnataka and Andhra as the participants. Shortly pitched, that's a double-minded thing. Initially, the batsman didn't want to take on the run, but Kaushik has been the quick of the two. He forced the batsman to go for the danger end. But sometimes it's needed. They need to convert the half-measured chances. Dear online spectators, we request you to subscribe to Shaurya Sports, who have been the reason for organizing cricket all over the nation, and that too identifying the real talent irrespective of their background. It's been a fabulous output. Shaurya Sports has recognized the players with so much worth. The bowler wants to have long off inside the circle. Fine leg sent back, deep fine leg, third man at the 2 places near the boundary line. Went onto the back foot, that's been sliced in the air, couple of bounces over the boundary line. Delightful to watch. It's Kaushik again. He started to be explosive from the very first ball, and this one is his 4th boundary. Harshad has given a bit of weight that has been offered for 4, and now he changes the angle, wants to come around the stumps. Slashes hard, that's been 4 more. He is unstoppable. He takes on every bowler. Now the new bowler started to offer the runs. He bowled it onto the pads, and that's what Kaushik has latched on that. Back-to-back shots. He wants to score quick runs, prove his worth in the finals. Chennai seeming to be in a spot of bother. The ball has been pitched onto the pads, and Kaushik has placed that in the gap using the power play conditions. Even now we don't find any fielder there. There would be some changes. I think the fielder at mid-wicket is going to be placed. Still, he's not on the boundary line, but there is a chance for him to save the runs. Down the leg side, that has to be 4. Ajay can't pick up the skipper. Unable to stop that pace. That will be wide plus 4. 5 bonus runs. Runs coming on a quicker basis for Hyderabad. That was going down the leg side. Batting has become easier at the moment, and that's the reason Hyderabad wanted to put up a big total on the board. And good call here from both the batsmen. Strike rotate seems to be good here. Ends up the over. After 5 overs, the score is 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. This is 1/4 of this innings. If they do bat like this, they have every chance to get 180 plus. But it's not guaranteed that the scores like 180, 190 cannot be protected. .46 for the loss of 1 wicket. After that quick wicket, there has been tremendous recovery from Hyderabad. Right from the center of the blade, but it's been straight to the fielder. Kaushik batting on 25 from 14. Going down the leg side, umpire says wide. It's Veera with the ball. Lots of time and room is there for the batsman. It's called as wide. Hyderabad Sultans are on 48 for 1 in 5.1. That's going to be biggie towards mid wicket. It's over the park. The ball has disappeared. Someone has to go to fetch that. What a way to bring up the 50. First 6 of the team, first 6 from Kaushik. And Hyderabad Sultans are on 54 for 1 in 5.2. It's a clear indication that Kaushik is going to perform better when compared to the 3 matches during the leagues. Tremendous powerful hitting this one. Veera has been invited with a 6 in just early balls of the over. Along with the 2 wides, these 6 runs will add 8 runs of the first 2 balls from Veera. Strike rate about 200 for Kaushik now. 41 runs have been added just from 18 balls. This is blistering way to start. Went onto the back foot, looking to hit that big. Mid wicket comes towards long leg, long on. Sensible game by the 2, mainly from Kaushik. He wanted to take the game away from the opponents. The visiting side will need the wickets. Place it along the ground. Gentle push that one for a single. Veera looking to make a comeback. For the first 2 balls he offered 8 runs. The next 2 just 2 runs. Wanted to play that with the straight bat. Nicely done that one. He has got another ball in the over. Last ball for the mandatory power play. Wants to hit it big. I think has got it right. The fielder behind, unable to stop the ball. Greatly struck that one. 4 runs to finish. We could see some batting mainly in this power play. It's been obvious. 6 overs, 60 for 1. Run rate of 10 runs and over in the power play. This has been the third highest runs in the power play. 67 first by Chennai, followed by 61 made by Karnataka. I do remember. Now it's 60 for 1 by Hyderabad Sultans. 14 runs from Veera, and before that Harshad offered 17. So 31 runs have come from the last 2 overs. That's remarkable batting by Hyderabad Sultans.
Bye.
Batting seems to be easy from the Hyderabad Sultans. Two runs have come from the first 2 balls by Harshad. 2 singles for Sham and Kaushik. But we could see the strike since the arrival of Kaushik. He has taken most of it. The bowler tried that in the follow through, but it was hardly struck from Sham. And 50 partnership with the single. 50 from 25. The partnership strike rate is 200. A perfect counter attack from Hyderabad. Edged, and it's been lucky for the batsman. It was just beside the stumps. Good comeback by Harshad. 4 runs of the first 4 balls, and this one going close to the stumps.
Azhar Azhar को वहाँ भेजियो मैं डॉग पे गौतम को जाऊँ
Greatly driven that one. Runs have become easier. But this particular over can be described as the one which is in favor of Chennai. The previous 2 overs it's been 31 runs. This over has consisted 5 runs of the first 5 balls. Lots of time down the leg side. It's a slow ball but wide. Kaushik wants to time that on the onside. It means 6 runs have come from the first 5 balls. If there is a boundary, then the present run rate is going to be the same. Not exactly from the blade. That will add a single to the total. Kaushik would retain the strike for the next over. In the first 7 overs, the score is 67 for the loss of 1 wicket. Lips it up. The first ball, the batsman testing his chances, but gets the desired result. It's Kaushik who has got on top of that. The short man with some big runs. He moves on to 43 from 22. Mohammad Azhar with the ball coming over the stumps. 6 matches, 5 wickets, best of 3 for 11. Toss ball. I think that has gone all the way. The fielders just become the spectators watching the ball sailing over the boundary line for a massive sixer. He's on a beast mode. He moves on to 49 from 23. Strike rate of 213 at the moment for Dr. Kaushik.
Next over.
The young doctor with some flashing shots on every part of the wicket. Now likely to finish his 50. Azhar has given some width, and that's going to be the half century for the batsman Kaushik. Terrific batting, 50 from 24. 7 fours and 2 sixes. He has scored 40 runs in just boundaries, 10 runs in singles. So that's quality cricket. With some beast mode. He didn't perform well in the first 3 matches. He has been looking for this opportunity. He's not even willing to raise his bat. It means he wants to score 100. Single more to the total, and it's a good move from the batsman Sham to offer the strike to Kaushik, who has been hitting the ball so nicely. The white ball has been dispatched towards the boundary line on both the sides of the wicket. Offside, onside, he is not minding. He's not letting any bowler to settle. That's gonna be biggie. 100 attempt. Can't reach there. The fielder from long on. This is another 6. Second one of the over.
इसको ओवर किसने दिया है? अश्विनी, इसको ओवर किसने दिया है? भाई डिक्लेयर कर दो अब. डिक्लेयर.
18 runs of the first 5 balls here. Azhar being hammered for some more runs. I think he has got it towards long on. Results the same. 3 sixes of the last 5 balls. From Kaushik, it's 4 balls, 3 sixes of the over. The top runs in the match. 24 runs of the over from Azhar. Could you believe this? The score moves on to 91 just from 8 overs. 91 for 1. 3 sixes, 1 boundary, 2 singles. Finally 24 have come from the over. The partnership moves on to 78 just from 34. Hyderabad Sultans are likely to show the flavor of the Hyderabadi biryani here. They are on 62 from 26. The batsman Kaushik and Sham 17 from 19 with 2 boundaries, supporting his partner so well. Ashwani Kumar comes to bowl. 59 matches, 55 wickets, best of 4 for 7. Economy of just 5 runs and over. Now there would be some changes in the field, I guess, as the power play conditions are off from the past 2 overs. We have mid-wicket, long gone. Here comes the spinner, Ashwani Kumar, over the stumps. Not a bad start. There could have been a probability of the single initially. Shams sent back Kaushik. A tiny dot to start from Ashwani Kumar.
Azhar, come to circle, bro.
Not a convincing shot. Hit away nicely at backward point. Single more.
Azhar, stay on the circle, bhai.
For the spinner, they have got defined leg, square leg. That's going to be in the gap for 4 runs. Both the fielders can't reach there. It's a quicker outfield. Kaushik gets another boundary, the first one against the spinner. Hitting that with the turn, helping the ball on its way. Gets 4 runs off it. Both the fielders inside the circle. Short third man, backward point. Point covers, long off, long on, square leg.
Boundary.
Now short mid wicket, get close to square leg. Mid wicket is on, near the boundary line. Fine leg in place. Hits it just above the bowler. I think that has got a chance to score a boundary, but the fielder from long on has been sharper. Just 1 more to the total. Good shoot in time. Hyderabad Sultans likely to take the game away from the opponents Chennai. Chennai desperately needs a wicket. Have to break this partnership. It's 97 at the moment. Wrist flick on the onside. Square leg comes in. .5, 98 for 1. The run rate above 11 and over. With this they can get close to 220. Played away nicely. That has found the gap at backward point. Kaushik won't mind running for that. That brings up the 100 for the team. Kaushik into the 70s. Team is on 102 for 1 of 9 overs. What a performance. 11.3 the current run rate. If they do bat like this, they have every chance to go over 230. Here comes Vikas Kohli into the attack. 11 matches, 14 wickets, best of 5 for 5.
ओ भाई
Swept away nicely by Sham. Well bowled. Good answer from Kaushik.
वीरा गो टू शॉट फाइन लेग भाई
It's rare to see a dot ball
वीरा
when Chennai is bowling to
वीरा गो
Kaushik.
देयर
Has to be wide. So that means 2 runs have come from the first 2 balls. 1 wide, 1 dot, 1 single. There is more turn, especially this ball if you could observe. Lots of turn. Edged. That has to be taken. My goodness. Ajay has no chance. And that's the most important wicket. The wicket of Kaushik. Chennai is not up to the mark. The game they set is not up to their standards. The catch could have been taken. Should have been taken. It's 105 at the moment. 105 for 1. That's right through the gate of the batsman. Vikas has done well so far. 3 runs offered of the first 5 balls. Arnav Sham supporting his partner so well. 20 from 24. Sliced away towards fine leg. Quick single. That's gonna be. Sham would retain the strike for the next over.
सेम फील्ड
With this halfway down the line, the score is 106 for 1 after 10 overs. Kaushik batting on 72, Sham on 21. The partnership is 93 from 46. Welcome back. Starts off the second half with a full toss. Luckily, there is a fielder in the deep. That's gonna be a single for the batsman Sham. But however, Sham would be satisfied having that single and offering the strike to Kaushik. In the meanwhile, there is a no ball call from the umpire, so this is a free hit opportunity. My goodness. The normal balls have already been hit for boundaries from Kaushik. The free hit opportunity is going to be much easier. Full license for Kaushik. It's Ravi with the ball. Coming over the stumps, and let's find out how Kaushik is going to react for this. Outside the off stump, that will be wide, so free hit will continue. But the bowler doesn't feel there is a width he was thinking of, but it's outside the line. Free hit is on. The field set mid wicket, square leg, long gone, and short fine leg inside the circle. These are on the leg side. Free hit opportunity for Kaushik. Can he make use of this? Will he hit that big? It didn't carry. Clever piece of bowling from Ravi. Ravi Dinesh has bowled really well during the free hit ball. That's much clever. Free hit becoming a dot is often a bit of dissatisfaction for the batsman. Kaushik wants to hit every ball on the boundary line. I think that's gonna be. Initially, I thought it was 4. That's the reason I've been a bit excited. But later, the longer fielder has done well. He was staying onto the boundary line. He just came inside. Good move from Hyderabad Sultans. They've got the right batsman at the right time. Initiated by Subhash and Sham. When Subhash got very early dismissed, there came Kaushik at number 3, scoring the bulk of the runs. Misfield, I think Chennai will pay the price for this. A dot ball becomes a boundary. Ajay is not a happy captain, and so the side as well. That could have been stopped for sure. It's directly to the hands of the fielder who is at covers. Sham would be luckier. It's been a long time. Sham didn't score a boundary. What he did is only offering strike to Kaushik, who is the man in form. But now he'll be delightful scoring his 3rd boundary. Full tosses will mean so many runs. The strong breeze around, I think even the honest spectators could listen. This breeze is allowing the players to have a delightful game all around. But even in this breeze, Chennai can feel the heat, and that's been made due to the batting skills of Hyderabad Sultans. We often love to taste Hyderabad biryani. In the restaurants, they do serve, but here on the pitch with the bat, Hyderabad Sultans are giving that flavor. Times it on the onside, simple flick. The call will be for 1. They'll make it much easier.
Well ball, Ravi.
10.5, it's 115 for 1. 100 partnership you can clap for. 102 in 52. Hits big, bigger and better. It's out of the park. There's no stopping to Kaushik. Ravi Dinesh has offered too many runs in the over. What a way to finish. He's bringing all the skill and talent with the bat. Kaushik. 121 for 1 is the score after 11 overs. The run rate climbs up to 11 runs. 11, it's 121. 220 is the projected score at the moment. They have got 9 wickets in hand. 108 runs partnership between the two. "15 runs of the over. Sham has got a boundary, a 6 for Kaushik. Dear online viewers, you can watch the match live. Live on Shaurya Sports on YouTube. So do promote our tournament to as many cricket lovers as possible, dear online viewers. Do like our work, because this is the best platform for cricket all over the nation. Hits it with the turn, Vikas Kohli. Started well, just 4 runs of the first 7 balls from Vikas. Arnav Sham, a responsible game from him, 27 from 30. Hits it with the turn, will be 1. The fielder at extra covers, deep covers, has stopped that. And whenever Kaushik comes on strike, it's been an expectation from his home team to hit more. Went onto the back foot. It's not exactly from the blades. That will be a dot straight to the bowler. Vikas has been the only bowler who has got a better economy when compared to his teammates. Hits it down along the ground for 1. Good shot here from Chandu, who is standing at mid-wicket. Place it along the ground, long on comes in. Azhar shoots towards the bowler. Single to finish. In fact, there is another ball to go. Just 3 runs up to now. That's great to watch. But this sixer is going to make the difference. It's on the second ground of the surface. Kaushik is on a zone. That has been his 6th 6 of this match. He moves on to 86 from 38. Every chance to get 100 for this batsman. Nine runs of the over. A well set over has been spoiled by Kaushik, including that 6. There are 9 runs. In 12 overs, Hyderabad scored 130 for 1. Played well, and it's often soothing to see Kaushik score. Sham offering the strike to Kaushik. Ashwani Kumar, he's likely to make a difference. Previously has offered so many runs from the Forest end, but from the commentary end, he has offered 2 runs of the first ball, and that's going to be a drop chance. Could you believe this? Chennai going down and under. These are not the perfect standards at all in the game.
Vikas, never mind. Vikas, never mind.
It's Vikas, the spinner, has done well with the ball, but not able to perform much as a fielder. The wicket of Kaushik has been ruined. Plays it with a straight bat.
Vikas,
Good work from Ashwani Kumar in the over.
next over you will bowl.
Just 2 runs of the first 4 balls. Ashwani Kumar almost had the wicket of Kaushik. Not meeting the center part of the bat. Still has a chance to go for one on long gone. 3 runs, and Kaushik, he often targets the boundaries. He would like to finish the over with a boundary. Can he? Full toss. There is a fielder standing. Square leg. Has done well. Single to finish. 4 runs of the over. After 13 overs,
Good over, good over.
the score is 134 for the loss of 1 wicket. Here comes Vikas to Kaushik, and that's been hit in the gap. Long off has no chance. Terrific placement. Kaushik is not willing to run at all because he needs the power which he has generated off his bat. That was played well in the gap for 4. Putting the pressure right onto Vikas. The previous ball he played is 4. In the previous over from Vikas, he finished off with a 6. So 10 runs of the last 2 balls against Vikas. Great turn. In fact, that was going initially very close to the stumps, but the next moment the ball has been pitched on by Vikas, it went outside the off stump. So that's lots of variation. He has turned the white ball so much. This is never an easy catch. My goodness, the bowler doesn't find any injury of that. That was firmly struck from Kaushik. Missed the keeper. Third man has cut that. The single is on. Sham wants the second. The wickets have dried up. A couple of missed catches which are offered by Kaushik have been put down. Will be one. Hyderabad Sultans are on 141 in 13.5. Kaushik taking his time. He's into the 90s. 93 from 44. Plays it well down the ground. It covers for 1. Sham would retain the strike for the next over. In 14 overs, the score is 142 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Well bowled, well bowled. Chal, Ashwin.
This is sloppy fielding from Chennai. They are unable to catch. They are letting freebies. In addition to that, the batting has been with topmost quality from Hyderabad Sultans, especially from this pair. Ashwani Kumar offering the runs at the moment. In fact, there has been a boundary initially to start.
Gautam, your over left.
14.1, 147 for 1. Moves onto the front foot. Kaushik has driven that well. It's a Yorker ball, well picked up. Moving onto the front foot. And that's like checking the shot. That brings up the 150 for the team. It's Sham, the batsman, hitting his fifth boundary. Brings up 152. $200 plus is for sure. Sham batting on 41 of 45 fours to his name. Kaushik batting on 95 from 46 with 10 fours and 6 sixes of his bat. This is eminent cricket from both the guys. On to the pads, they are appealing, but umpire says it's going down the leg side. Maybe it's off the bat. Run counts for the team, for the batsman. Kaushik would be watchful. He's on 95 at the moment, 95 from 46. That's big! And what a way to bring up the 100. The first centurion in Shaurya Southwest T20 Championship League. Kaushik can raise his bat, and that's what his team and spectators are looking about. 101 from 47 balls. We are unable to sit on our toes. 10 4, 7 success. Dr. Kaushik at his best. And lots of enthusiasm and energy all around the Hyderabad Sultans. What a game. So with some pain in knees, he would like to retire, but what an innings. 101 his score. Unbeaten 100 from 47. 10 4, 7 success. Terrific batting. Strike rate of 215 he made. Unbelievable. From a player who has failed in the leagues, we never expect this kind of performance. But in the close, terrific finals, it has been a century. This is the top score, top individual score in the tournament. Next to bowl is Chandu, 64 matches, 52 wickets, best of 3 for 18. Economy is high, 8.1. So he needs to improve on his bowling. As per the current run rate, there is every chance to get close to 220. 200 for sure, because it's been the over number 16. If they make 40 runs, then they get 200. If they score run a ball, it will be 190. Good start, but it's going to be a no ball call. I think the overstep could be the reason, and free hit is on. 161 on the board. Chandu has been a bit confused. How did that happen? But overstep, sometimes the bowlers from their mark, they never know. Free hit opportunity for Sham. Not exactly from the blade. Clever piece of bowling from Chandu. Sham wants to have the second run, but the new batsman is not much interested. There is no second opportunity to score. Two runs of the first ball. In fact, the no ball was a dot ball, but no ball gives an extra run for the team. So 2 runs came off the first. Outside, looking for the outside edge. Chandu does well, but not the keeper. That would be Bice.
ये क्या कर रहा है बंदा मेरे इसको समझ नहीं आ रहा है या मैं समझाऊं
Chandu has been economical throughout his career up to now. Has offered runs, but he turned out to be economical of the first 2 balls he bowled.
करने के लिए
We request the online spectators do watch this game as much as possible. Promote it to your contacts, mainly the cricket lovers, not to miss the top quality tournament in the nation. That is Shaurya Southwest India T20 Championship League. Because in this particular tournament, the players have been initially called up for the trials. After the trials, they have been selected as per the video analysis by the senior coaches, the well experienced coaches from the BCCI. From there on, as per their caliber, the players have been analyzed in the video analysis by the senior coaches around the nation who have been well qualified in their coaching pattern. Later, they divided the players into Division A, Division B. Amongst those divisions, the players have been sent up from the nets to the game. Shaurya Sports has been a big boon for all the players, and during the interaction with the players, we came to know that they are much satisfied being a part of Shaurya Sports, getting these opportunities, proving their talent. Catches a call in the meanwhile that has been raised away for 4 runs. 2 back-to-back shots. Sham gets his 50. What an innings. Came as the opener. Set himself initially so well. Then when Kaushik came, he gave the opportunity for Kaushik. But now he started to be explosive. 52 from 46. 7 boundaries to his name. These are great signs of taking the hold of the cup for the Hyderabad Sultans. Coming to the professional standards of Shaurya Sports, in Shaurya's South India Cricket T20 Championship, the online streaming is been given with HD clarity video and high quality audio. The live commentary is being allowed so the players, the cricket lovers can witness the perfect standards just like the international games have. In 16 overs, the score is 173 for 1. Bhaskar, the new man in. On day 2, we remember in the second match of Hyderabad, Bhaskar has scored the tournament's quickest 50. 50 just from 17 balls. So Hyderabad team are well known for their batting skills. The coach, the selection pattern, the team have picked up the quality players. Slow ball, a big wide with margin. Extra runs will also help Hyderabad team. With this wide, it's been 18 extras up to now. 15 wides, 2 no balls, 1 by. 174. Slashed hard. Went onto the back foot, driven towards square for 1. Coming to the fielder positions. Long on, long off. Covers. There is a fielder standing at long on as well, who is inside the circle. And one additional fielder brought in towards covers to stop the runs on the circle. There is short third man. Point. 6 men standing on the offside, 3 men down the leg side. Long on, mid wicket and square leg. There is a big gap you could see towards fine leg. So anything flip or an uppercut, there is a chance to score the runs behind. There goes, we have seen a wicket after a long time. It's Bhaskar, the new man. He's not much experienced in this game. He just came in and he got out for a low score. So that has been the second wicket for Chennai. But it doesn't matter much for Hyderabad. Already they have said themselves. With this, Hyderabad Sultans have lost their second wicket on the score of 176. 163 runs have been added for the second wicket. In most of the matches in T20s, 163 will be the score, 160, 170. But here the partnership itself is 163. New man to the crease is Mahendra, another hard hitter in the team. And the wicket again for Gautam, the strike bowler. Wicket in his first spell, now a wicket in his second spell. 2.32 for 15. Slow ball that went towards short third man. Good work by the fielder. Mahindra wants to take a bit of time to settle. The projected score is 210 plus. If they do score run a ball, they get the score of 196. It means 200 is much clear. Slow ball picked up well by Mahendra. He's off the mark with a single of the second ball he played. Now there are 4 fielders standing on the onside. Short square leg in place, followed by mid wicket, square leg and long on the onside. Single in the meanwhile. And we can also watch some spectators not only online but offline as well on the ground. The youngsters have come here to encourage Shaurya Sports and Shaurya Southwest India T20 Championship League. We welcome you. And online we invite you grandly to the finals of our Shaurya Southwest India T20 Cricket Championship. The tournament success also depends upon you, and we request you to promote to as many as possible. Shortly pitched, not properly timed from Sham. Long on cuts it. And since Kaushik has been retired hurt, the runs have become a bit slow. They need the big shots. Here comes Avinash. Avinash bowling to Mahendra. And that's close. Mahendra is being dismissed. He is not willing to leave the field but should obey the umpire's decision. That has been the second wicket, third wicket for the team. First one for Avinash. It's 179 for 3 in 17.2. New batsman in will be Sai Krishna, 35 matches, 313 runs, best of 27. It's Vivek, the new man. The lineup is good from Hyderabad Sultans. One or the other batsman can score the runs. 163 partnership for the second wicket has been the highest for any wicket in this tournament. Online spectators, please love the game, watch it online, do subscribe to Shaurya Sports. And for the best happening of this tournament, we should also remember the hard work and the task which has been assigned for the players, which are done by Mr. Hemant, who has been the first class player in the nation with all his experience and skill and passion towards the game. He has polished the players, transformed them with the professional standards. Hemant Dogra, we all know him as the first class player, represented his teams and the associations have been well happy even now with his performance. Wide in the meanwhile, Mr. Hemant and co have conducted trials for the players, have brought the video analysis and then involved the senior coaches around the nation who have been expertised and qualified, dividing the players into Division A, Division B. From the nets and to the ground, he has brought the quality players. This is a tremendous platform really, which was not available in the past, but now Shaurya Sports have been doing this around the nation. Now we are in South Indian Championship. In the coming days there will be championship in East India, West India and North India as well. Starting from the national capital city, the works have been taken to all parts of the nation, in various states. In South India, the teams of Hyderabad, Chennai, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh have taken place. With this, after 18 overs, the score is 183 for 3. Vivek has been off the mark, 2 from 2. Arnav Sham 56 of 51 with 7 boundaries to his name. When the players had an interaction with us, we came to know that they are much thankful to Shaurya Sports because of the unique feature of the technical analysis, the video analysis. They are able to know the speeds which they are bowling on. They are able to know well about their batting standards. Will that be 4? Yes, it's in the gap. Lucky runs for the batsman. Vivek gets his first boundary. From day one we could see the invaluable services offered by Mr. Hemant Dogra, coordinating with the umpires, with the captains, making the things happen, and also Mr. Nitish, who has been the former player, the former Ranji player. And Mr. Nitish has been the state player from Hyderabad. Both these talented guys have been helping for the betterment of this tournament here on the pitch. In the meantime, we could see boundary number 8 from Sham. He went on to the back foot, deep into the crease, looked for the opportunity and got it right towards boundary line at mid-wicket. But the operations for the South India tournament have been done from the past 3 months, where the players have been called up for the trials, for the video analysis. Ball to ball commentary is on, live streaming is made, interaction with the captains, the toss description, post match presentation, everything with all the professional standards, just like the ICC does for the international matches. These are the greatest things about Shaurya Sports, and we request the honest spectators, do subscribe, because when you do subscribe, you get the live access of all the matches made by Shaurya Sports. You can be in touch with us, watch the interaction with the players, and there will be another much more crucial interaction that would be done with Mr. Hemant Dogra after the match, after the finals now. A couple of boundaries in the over. It's been totally 10 runs have come with 1 ball to go. On to the paths. Will that be given? Yes, says the umpire. A wicket and 10 runs of this from Harshad. In 3 overs, he has offered 35 runs. Well expensive, but got a wicket. That will be a bit of soothing. Chennai Stallions have found their 4th wicket now. 19 overs, 194 for 4 is the score by Hyderabad Sultans. If there is the presence of Sham and Kaushik, the score could have been 240 for sure. But the opportunity is being shared for the other batsmen as well. Now Hyderabad Sultans have a chance to get over 200. It's Gautam, the new man in. 62 matches, 970 runs, average of 20, top score of 69. Vivek and Gautam at the crease. Ravi Dinesh brought into the attack. Expensive in the first 3 overs, 32 runs he has offered. More than 10 runs an over. He would like to prove his worth with the ball. Hasn't had a wicket. Ravi starts well, deceiving with all the pace. Even the keeper has got a bit of difficulty. Direct shoot, it's been given. It's unlucky for the new man. He didn't even face a ball, but Gautam has to depart. The unlucky breakthrough or the unlucky dismissal in cricket is not playing the ball at all, but being dismissed in the form of a run out. It's often annoying for any batsman, which they don't like to happen on. But these are the final overs, especially the last over. Hyderabad need to take the chances. Gautam departs without facing a ball. 194 for 5 balls in. Good start from Ravi Dinesh, the first ball. Whenever a new batsman is on, there will be a pressure on the run rate as well. Wants to hit that big. That was below the knee roll of the batsman. Quick running. Vivek calls for that. This is sloppy. Fumble in the field by Chennai. 2 runs off it. Lucky for Hyderabad. Good presence of mind between the batsmen. Between the new man and Vivek. Need to know the new batsman name. 22 runs. Run will count for the team. Not for the batsman or the bowler. Sai Krishna will be the new man in 35 matches, 313 runs off his bat. He's on strike. Not a proper timing, no contact at all with the bat. This is brilliant stuff in the death overs by Ravi. Ravi Dinesh proving his worth. This is the first match he hasn't had a wicket, but is likely to recover in the final over. It seems like Hyderabad are feeling difficult to score above 200. They are on 196. They have got 3 balls to spare. The fielder at third man, backward point, square, long off, mid on, played it onto the stumps, I guess. Just missing the stumps, but not allowing the batsman to go for the run. This is eminent cricket, especially from the bowler Ravi Dinesh. That's been 3 dots. Ravi Dinesh hasn't offered a single run. The 2 runs came in byes, which will count for the team. 4 balls in the zone, 2 balls to finish. Long gone mid wicket, square leg, near in on the leg side. One fielder inside the circle. There is no one standing at fine leg. Big gap. Edged, doesn't seem to be convincing from the batsman. Looking for the second. Sai Krishna has been brilliant in running towards the danger end. That's the first runs of the over with the bat. It's 198 on the board. Here comes the last ball. This is a terrific finals. Hyderabad won the toss, came to bat first against Chennai Stallions. Last ball from Chennai Stallions to Hyderabad Sultans. The score is 198. Already this has been the top score in the tournament. Second time from Hyderabad. Previously they made in 17.4, but now in 19.5. Now the fine leg fielder has been called up by the bowler. Ravi Dinesh seriously wants a fine leg fielder. Square leg is taken off. I think the fielder from mid-on is going to be sent towards square leg, and fine leg has already been there. It's like Ravi Dinesh decided to bowl the ball onto the pads down the leg side. Is that happening? Is that the reason he called up the fine leg fielder? We need to watch and see for the last ball. 198 for 5. Here we go. Last ball in progress. Hits it big enough, I think, towards the commentary box. That's been a glorious way to bring up the 200 for the team. Tremendous finish, which is never expected by any spectator, especially at this stage of the match. With this, Hyderabad Sultans bring up 204 for the loss of 5 wickets in 20 overs. Sai Krishna with a delightful finish. Chennai Stallions need to score 205 in 20 overs to win this match with run rate more than 10 runs and over. Coming to the scorecard, the openers have added 13 runs as Subhash has been dismissed for 1. But for the second wicket, they added 163 runs. In that partnership, Kaushik unbeaten, the captain 101 of 47, followed by the second top runs by Sham, 61 of 54. He has been dismissed by Harshad. The other batsmen have scored less than 10. Only the 2 batsmen. It's the game of Kaushik and Sham. Amongst the bowlers, 2 wickets for Gautam, 2 overs, 3 overs, 2 for 17, followed by 1 for 35 in 3 overs by Harshad, and 1 for Avinash, offering 5 runs in his over. with around 21 extra runs. The team score is 204 for 5. 205 is the target to be chased up by the Chennai Stallions. So, dear spectators and online spectators, don't go away. We'll be right back with the second innings. on. The batsmen Chindu and Sudhakar have started their proceedings for Chennai. It's Mahendra to start. All set for the terrific final second half. Here we go. First ball. My God, that's a no ball to start. Free hit opportunity for Chennai just off the first ball. I feel Chendu is not going to leave this at any cost. Full license for Chendu. This pair has added some good runs for the Chennai Stallions in the previous matches. Constantly 40, 40 plus they would add on for the first wicket. But this free hit opportunity that was played along the ground, tremendous ball ball by Mahindra. It's just a single of the free hit ball. With this, Chennai is off the mark. Of course, Chennai is off the mark with that no ball. Now Chandu is off the mark with this. Played it with the straight bar that went straight to the fielder. It's Sudhakar. This pair need to stay strong. They should also look after the run rate every over. A couple of boundaries are needed for sure. Looking to hit the single, but unfortunately the fielder has been much quicker. It's not that easy to score runs against the fielders who are inside the circle. The only thing batsman needs to do is time the ball in the gap or else above the fielders. We have only third man standing near the boundary line. Flicked away on the onside. Fine leg is not placed, so that will be 4. What a way to get off the mark for Chennai. In fact, for the batsman Sudhakar. Boundary to start for him. I don't understand that Hyderabad has put only one fielder near the boundaries and rest of them inside the circle. They have long off, long on, square, covers, point, backward point. Third man on the onside short square leg. Low full toss, deceived with all the pace. Sudhakar started well with that boundary, but later it's been a dot. Chennai Stallions will have to make more than 10 runs an over to win this match. Pressure is on, especially on the Chennai team. In any format of the game, in the final matches, the team who wins, who plays first, will have more chances of winning. Chasing seems to be much pleasurable. What a way to finish. Tiny over. After that boundary, it's been 2 dots. Finally, 6 runs came off the over. Welcome back. Chennai Stallions have initiated this innings with a positive approach. It's been 8 runs in the first over. Now a boundary from Chendu as well. Chennai Stallions are likely to be able likely to chase a target if they do have this kind of batting, at least for the first 10 overs. It's Gautam who has done well. This pair has added some better partnership runs for the first wicket in the previous matches, both Chendu and Sudhakar. Went deep into the crease, works it down for 4 runs. Superbly timed. This is delightful stroke. This is not easy batting, this one. It was going below the knee roll of the batsman. Chandu has read that so well, hitting the second boundary of his innings. Third one for the team. With this, he moves on to 16 runs. The team moves on to 16 runs. Chennai Stallions need the first wicket partnership to be much high. Slow ball attempt, edged just beside the keeper, missing both of them, and the ball has reached the line. Great hitting this is. This is sensible from the batsman. Gautam not a happy man with this. In 1.4 the score moves on to 20. With this, after the second over, the score is 20 runs. The last 2 balls have been dots. It's a healthy start from Chennai Stallions. If they do lose a wicket, then they would panic. This is unusual. I think this is going to be a beamer. No ball for sure.
He can't bowl now. 2 beamers, he can't bowl now.
And sometimes though there won't be any opportunities for the bowlers who come up with 2 beamers. The umpire would decide, because it can turn out to be a big problem physically for the batsman. We have to appreciate the courage of Chendu, who just had a cap. Free hit opportunity is on. Chandu has already got one, but this one is gonna be placed towards long on. He doesn't mind even that's taken. Good save. Most importantly, that's a single. Good work by Hyderabadis. Just a single of the free hit opportunity. Sudhakar and Chandu. Chandu scoring most of the runs, 14 from 9. He has already got 3 boundaries of his bat. For Chennai, for the team of Chennai, the highest runs are made by Chandu. In the first 2 matches, he made 35, 33. Well bowled. Sai Krishna deceived Sudhakar with the pace. The best of the departments for Hyderabad is the batting lineup. There is plenty of batting in them. One or the other batsman will perform if the top order fails. That's gentle. Nice presence of mind from the batsman. Sudhakar saw the ball which is coming onto the stumps. It's better to have a dot ball than to lose a wicket. There are overs, many of them. The Hyderabadi openers have added just 13, but for the second wicket, it's 163. The partnership was, which is highest for any wicket in our tournament. That's a perfect Yorker. That's slower. That's technical. The release is good. Sai Krishna at his best. Just a single offered up to now. Required run rate is 10.5 at the moment. That's played with a straight bat, struggling to score the runs. The line is perfect by the bowler. Sai Krishna not allowing freebies for the batsman. He mostly targets the wickets, bowling it straight to them. Just a single of the first 5 balls. This kind of balls are needed. And sometimes when the batsmen have no patience, they definitely lose the wickets. Lifts it up, and that's what we are talking about. But there is plenty of space there. Second one is for sure. My goodness. We don't know the reason why Sudhakar has got deviated in the meantime. Second easy run, that is. With that couple, Sai Krishna has finished his first over. The team's third over. The score is 25 without a wicket. It's Gautam to continue. Sudhakar taking his time, whereas Chandu scoring quick runs. 3.125 at this stage. Chennai Stallions need to make more. 180 from 101. Will that be wide? Yes, it is. Outside the off stump. 8 runs and over the current run rate. The required run rate is 10.5. Gautam has turned out to be a bit expensive from the first over. He has offered 14. After that wide, we could see a dot ball. It's Chandu, the batsman, on strike. 14 from 11. 2 dots from Gautam to Chandu. Another one. It's a patience for Chennai. Test of patience. Talking about the organizing pattern of Shaurya Sports. Initially, they call up the passionate players. Trials will be conducted for them. With the trials, the video analysis will be shown to the experienced and qualified coaches all over the nation. And those coaches will have an opportunity to choose the best players and place them in Division A. In Division B also players will be there, but they are not up to the mark. Greatly struck this one. Good save by long on fielder. The players, after they're divided into 2 pools, all this procedure will be done in the nets, and later they are given the opportunity to play on these turfs. The same selection procedure will be done in the 4 directions of the nation. This is a much needed catch at this stage, but the fielder has put it down. Hyderabad Sultans, not the happy side. In fact, it's not that easy to take on. He has to dive towards front, manage the balance, and then lift it up. The catch could have been spectacular, but we couldn't say that it's impossible. There is a possibility of catching that. With this, after 4 overs, the score is 28 runs without a wicket. Gautam has recovered so well in the second over. Just 3 runs came off it. Few of the crucial persons amongst the key persons of the tournament. There is Hemant Dogra, who has been the first class player, represented many teams around the nation. With all his experience and passion towards the game, he has groomed the players to prove the best in the tournament. In the meantime, there are many runs going in the meanwhile. Chennai running quick, 3 runs of it. It's Mahendra who came to bowl.
अश्विनी 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 पानी पिलाना
I
है
think that's the boundary for the first ball
अगेन ही रैंक
towards deep mid wicket. It's not a boundary, but the runs between the wickets where 4 runs are added. That is ferocious. The players, the batsmen need to be quick while running. The thin, tall batsmen made it look easier, Sudhakar and Chandu. 32 runs have been added up to now by the openers. They have got the runs on the board, but they need to improve the run rate. They have wickets in hand. They need to take the chances. Slow ball attempt, greatly done by Mahendra. 8 runs of the first over and 4 runs of the first 3 balls in the over. All the team's players will have wonderful recognition, and the opportunities are going to be high for the star performers by Shaurya Sports. The unique feature of Shaurya Sports is that the video analysis. With that, the bowlers can measure the speed. The technical stuff from Shaurya Sports will identify the speed of the bowlers and the quality of the batsmen playing the shots. With that, they can improve, they can reduce their errors. Shaurya Sports is being thanked by all the players. Wide in the meanwhile, most of the players during the interaction with them this morning, they told that it's a wonderful experience associating with Shaurya Sports. They have improved in various areas like batting, bowling, fielding. They set new standards. Competitive spirit has been increased amongst the players. Shaurya Sports is the reason for all this. In the meantime, you could see some handsome shot for 4 runs. It's Sudhakar, the batsman, who has got his first boundary. Punched it onto the back foot, made clear that the fielder hasn't had a chance, and then decided not to run for that. Nice way to finish. A boundary ends on the last ball. After 5 overs, the score is 36 without a wicket. In fact, that 4.5, 37, still 1 ball to go. Current run rate is 7.7, the required run rate is 11 and over. So change of gears is needed. That is amazing to watch. Sudhakar at his best times the ball in the gap. That's perfectly driven. Using the pace of the bowler, he just rotated the bat, helped the ball on its way to go for 4. Quality cricket here produced by Chennai Stallions. By both these openers, again they've added 40. The score is 41 at the moment. 5 overs gone, the score is 41 without wicket. Greatly struck that one step over the boundary line towards the presentation board. Chandu hitting his 4th boundary. In the previous match yesterday, in the optional match for Hyderabad, in the important match of Chennai. Chennai has won by 3 wickets, chasing 106 in 14.5, where Chandu has been the top scorer with 38. Sudhakar fell, but Chandu shined for Chennai. Sri Krishna has got an opportunity, but Hyderabad has put that down. This is not good piece of cricket from Hyderabad. Hyderabad Sultans should have grabbed this opportunity. 2 balls, 2 fours. The over being spoiled by this catch. It was an undoubted catch for the undoubted wicket for Sai Krishna. With this, Chennai Stallions move on to 49. Chandu is lucky at the moment. He moves on to 23 of 16, 5 boundaries to his name. Strike rate of 143. Sudhakar batting on 20 of 18 from 4 boundaries. With 4 boundaries, strike rate of 111. Looking to hit the single. I think it's Gautam, the fielder, who has done brilliant there. Brilliant work by Gautam. Last 3 balls for the mandatory part play. You could see only fielder at mid-wicket near the boundary line. Rest of them inside the circle or on the circle, we could see. That's going to be more runs, I guess. Great save from long on. Now, says I've seen the long on fielder. And that brings up 50 for Chennai. 15, 5.4. They're going with a run rate of 8.8. They need 10.8 and over. But this is a strong foundation from Chennai. A fierce competition between the bat and ball. Men in blue searching for the first wicket. Men in red not likely to offer. That's onto the pads. Will that be close? Umpire feels that is going down the leg side. That was pitched outside the off stump. It's Sudhakar, the batsman. Almost feels like it is travelled onto the stumps. Losing his way, the bowler would come again. Sai Krishna bowling to Sudhakar. 50 up, and later it's been a dot. Last ball for the mandatory part play. No more restrictions after this ball. Long on and mid wicket are there. That's gonna be wide down the leg side. The power play still in progress. With the help of all the wickets they have, Chennai needs to make more runs. Visitors versus the hosts. Hyderabad versus Chennai. Plays it with the straight bat, looking for the single. Chandu says no. End of power play, end of 6 over. End of the second over from Sai Krishna. The score is 51 without a wicket after 6 overs. spin into the attack after the power play, but spinner Bharat Bishnoi starts off with a wide. 7 matches, 7 wickets, best of 4 for 4, but he has been expensive in the previous matches. 9.3 the economy he made. This gonna be close on the line. Umpire has no reaction for that. Chennai Stallions need to accelerate. 153 from 83. Wants to hit it big, but Chandu couldn't find the contact at all. This is great one from the bowler Bharat Bishnoi. Bowls well. He's coming around the stumps with his left arm. Not willing to play that. So umpire doesn't count this. If he has counted, that could have been wide. So lucky one for the bowler. 6.2, 52 on the board. 8.2 the current run rate. 10.2 is required. This is close. Looking for the outside edge, but Bharat Bishnoi, despite of the wide of the first ball, later he came back strongly with 3 dots in a row. He needs to be consistent. And these kind of shots will offer wickets, I guess. My goodness, that's gone all the way. Chandu, the tall, thin batsman, gets the big runs. Long gone. Even the fielder is tall, but he can't reach there. That could have been grabbed for sure. At least enough hand on the ball. Could have dropped 6 runs, and there could have been either 4 or runs between the wickets. That has been the first 6 of this innings for Chennai. The only runs came in 6 of the over, and that wide. So 7 runs of the first 5 balls. Kept it low and fine. A decent way to finish. 7 gone. The score is 58 without a wicket. Chandu batting on 30. Sudhakar supporting with 20. The equation, 147 runs to win from 78 balls with the required run rate of 11.3. Catches a call, but the keeper can't reach there. There is no one inside the circle on the onside. A single to start. Good ball from Bhaskar. Will be a single on the onside. Mid-wicket cuts that. A steady partnership being built up by Chandu and Sudhakar. Sudhakar scoring run a ball 22 of 22. Chandu 31 from 25. That's close to the bat. Keeper has taken that. But there is no much appeal because there is no contact with the bat. 144 required from 74. The required run rate moved up to 11.7 at the moment. Went onto the back foot. That has to be 4. The fielder unable to reach there. Punch towards covers. Delightful stroke that is from Chandu. He's amazing to watch. The consistency he's shown with the bat in this tournament proves him to be the top scoring batsman for Chennai. Because in the first match he made 35, then 33, yesterday 38. Punched it along the ground, will be one more. This match he has already made 36. Ends up the over, 8 gone, the score is 66 without a wicket. Bharat does well. Just 7 runs of the first 8 balls he has offered in a match where 205 is being chased. Outside the off stump, width offered. Gautam has been brilliant there. It covers. Even the batsman, if he has left it, that might have been wide. However, they got that run with the bat. Chennai needs to accelerate. Now the run rate has been 12 runs and over, the required run rate. My goodness, it could have been left alone to the keeper.
अरे भाई try to hit boundaries भाई.
Sudhakar taking his time. The strike rate is around 95. Is that close? Is that off the bat? There is no much confidence from the keeper regarding the appeal. Bharat Bishnoi shines up with the ball. This is clever piece of bowling from Bharat. Just a single offered up to now. This is gonna be bigger and better. That's massive. Towards covers for 6. Sudhakar has recovered from the dot balls. With this 6, it's going to be balanced. 7 runs of the over. In 9 overs, the score is 73 without a wicket. This game is set for the batsman, meant for the batsman. The ball is nicely coming onto the bat, but still Hyderabad has better chances of winning this. We never know. The match can be anybody's. Chennai Stallions have stood tall with 73 without a wicket in the first 9 overs. 8.1 the current run rate. That has been the first 6 for Sudhakar, second one for the team. 28 of 25 from Sudhakar, Chandu batting on 37 of 31. Turn, and that's close. not off the bat. Chandu trying to hit the big shot on the onside. There is plenty of gap he has already seen towards fine leg. Good start from the bowler. The right arm spinner tossed it up. This time finds the long on. Finds the long on fielder. It's Bhaskar who started well. Just a single of the first two balls. 8 balls, 9 runs. He's searching for his first wicket. The fastest 50 in the tournament is by Bhaskar, 50 just from 17 balls. That was a great punch onto the back foot. Chandu has settled well, 38 of 33, but the strike rate is getting declined. But this shot for 4 runs will improve his strike rate as well. Bisecting the two fielders, long on and mid wicket, that was hit in the gap for 4 runs by Chandu. And for the first time, we could see Chandu getting into the 40s. He made 35, 33, then 38, now 42. He deserves a 50 as well. So far, the top scorer for Chennai is opener Chandu, the tall right-handed batsman. Average of 68 for him in the series. Strike rate of 136. He's at the second spot. 136 runs he made. Good comeback by the bowler, Bhaskar. On the top, it's Kaushik, 4 matches, 146 runs, average of 49, strike rate of 205. That's great! It's unbelievable! I think the catch is taken. Bhaskar with some brilliance on the field, tremendous follow through. That is not at all an easy catch. Chandu has struck that so firmly. Caught and bowled. That's a great catch. Good work by Chandu. And nice to see the game spirit between the players of Hyderabad and Chennai. And Chandu once again getting disappointed. He prepared himself for a big score. Bhaskar has taken that catch from nowhere. It's unbelievable, unpredictable. Well made 42. Superb game, Chandu. He has been the top of the runs. Second, first for his team. First top scorer for his team and second in the entire tournament. Chennai Stallions have lost their first wicket on the score of 79. (42 from 36). With this, after 10 overs, the score is 79 for 1. Chennai Stallions will have to make 126 runs from 61 balls. Syed Afan brought into the attack. This young lad has got 36 wickets in 30 matches. 3 for 9 is his best, and economy is tremendous. Just 5.5 in a T20 format. That's great. This will be one fine leg fielder with his best effort. Doesn't concede the second run. Newman into the crease is Danishwar. He just came in. Joined Sudhakar. Sudhakar is on 30 from 28. 4 fours and a sixer off his bat. And that's close. The young lad strikes for the very second ball of his game. Danishwar is gone for a duck. Next comes the skipper to the crease, Ajay. Chennai onto the back foot. They are on 80 for 2 in 10.3. The reason for the top performances in the tournament by the bat or the ball is because of the senior cricketer, the first class cricketer, Mr. Hemant Dogra, who has motivated the players so much, who helped them in all the ways in their batting, bowling. He gave them the ideas of setting the field as well for all the teams, Karnataka, Hyderabad, Andhra and Chennai. The selection process went on successfully depending upon the video analysis of the players. Skipper is off the mark, first ball. Sudhakar, the set batsman at the crease. Syed Afan, what an early wicket for this young lad. Talent has been hidden irrespective of the age. This is great from Afan. Gets a single, nothing more than that. It's going to show a greater impact, the wicket of the dismissal of Chandu, who made 42, the top scorer for Chennai and the second top scorer in the tournament. Moves onto the front foot. Can this be one that has beaten up the fielder? My goodness, it's unbelievable that has raised away for 4 runs. Initially there was a difficult chance for the single is on, but later it's been a late reaction from the fielder standing at mid wicket. 4 runs to finish from the bat of Ajay. Bhaskar comes in. Superb stop, that one. Short fine leg. It could have been 4 runs. With in 11.1 overs, the score is 86 for 2. Ajay the skipper batting on 5 of 2. That's left alone. The batsman wanted to sweep that initially, Ajay, but he saw that that's going down the leg side and knows that there is a chance of the extra run. Chennai Stallions will have to make 117 runs from 53. Through the off stump, he has taken the shot. It's long gone. The ball is bowled on the off stump. Single doesn't panic the team of Hyderabad Sultans. The genius thing about Hyderabad Sultans is the pressure they put with the bat. That was going down the leg side. Initially, Sudhakar didn't fail to attempt that. Wide call. .2, it's 90 for the loss of 2 wickets at the moment. Hits it big. There is no one standing there. Long on has no protection. That's 4 runs off the bat. Sudhakar with a crunching shot onto the back foot just stands and delivers that in the gap. 5th boundary from him. Chennai Stallions into the 90s. Triple one needed of 51. 13.06 is the required run rate. That's sensible. Variations we could see from Bhaskar. In fact, it's Srinivas with the ball, bowling his first over. Srinivasa Manikanta comes in. 8 runs he has offered of the first 4 balls. Punched over. Over long on for massive sixer. Just beside the green carpet. That brings up the 100 for the team. Chennai Stallions bring up 111.5. Whereas Hyderabad Stallions made that in 9 overs. 11.5, the score is 100 for the loss of 2 wickets. 105 more runs to win from 49. Now Sudhakar gets into the 40s, 42 from 33. Both the openers have given a flying start for the Chennai Stallions. 79 for the first wicket. Manikanta offered 14 runs of the first 5 balls. And where will Sudhakar launch the next ball? That simply hits straight to the bowler. Dot to finish. After 12 overs, the score is 100 for 2. 105 more runs to win from 48 balls. Eight overs remaining, 105 more runs to win. The required run rate of 13.13. Affan continues. Will that be taken? It's in the air for a long time. Hit towards long off. Stop it by long on. Syed Affan has got a glorious finishing, a glorious beginning here. Just 7 runs, 8 runs he has offered in the first 7 balls and an important wicket in the previous over. Onto the pads, will that be given? Umpire doesn't feel that is over the wicket height. Sudhakar wants to place that on the onside. He's batting on 42. Syed Affan, the young boy, getting a wicket already. Wants to hit it big. It was wide outside the off stump. That's close. Taken the bails off. Greatly bowled here. The experienced campaigner Sudhakar also goes for 42. Syed Affan leading from the front. Wickets at the regular intervals for the Hyderabad Sultans. They are the happy team at the moment. Rahul Nandu gets in at number 5. Some silent celebrations going on from Hyderabad Sultans. All the mates appreciating Syed Affan for his brilliant 2 for 9 in 1.3. The batsman wanted to play it with the stride bat. It came through the gate from his defense. Sudhakar wanted to have a forward defensive stroke, but unluckily both the openers gone for the same score, 42-42. Unfortunately, it's been the same balls, 36 balls, 42 runs. 7 fours and a sixer from Chandu, 5 fours and a couple of sixes from Sudhakar. Syed Affan strikes 2 wickets in 2 overs from him. 2 wickets in the last 5 balls to be particular. Rahul Nandu comes in. I think that has gone all the way over the line. 6 runs. This is glorious from the strong man. He knew that he's a double wicket taker, Syed Affan. But Rahul Nandu, the new man in, has got an average of just 14 in the T20s. But now he started to shine with a sixer of the first ball at mid-wicket. 12.4, the score is 108 for 3. 97 required from 44. ఒకది పట్టుకొని ఒకది పోస్తే బెటర్. 12.4, the score is 108 for 3. Still 97 required to win from 44. The ball has disappeared. What a way to disappear the ball. Just on the first ball itself, he got the gigantic shot towards mid-wicket for 6 runs. Batsman Rahul. This is the best way the batsman can get off the mark. Chennai Stallions need the partnership. This is close. Syed Affan often willing to trouble the batsman. Wicket 6 dot. Everything is possible from Syed Affan. Wants to hit it big. It was going down the leg side. Fine comeback after being hammered for 6, 2 dots in a row. With that dot, it's 108 for 3 after 13 overs. Chennai seeming to be back on track. It has been 2 sixes from Rahul Nandu. 4 balls, 2 sixes. He wants to deal in the big shots. He gets 2 in the business. 90 from 40. Still the match has been well balanced for either sides. If Chennai has got a couple of boundaries and a sixer every over, then it's going to be an easy walk for them. Went onto the back foot. The call must be for 2, but he gets 4. Beating up the fielder at square. That's the first boundary for Rahul. 16 from 5 from him. Wants to hit it big. The placement is good. The field unable to stop it. Hyderabad is leaving the opportunities. 14 runs have come from the last 3 balls. What a beginning for the over. Manikanta feeling the pressure. 10 balls, 29 runs. 14 runs of the last 3 balls. 15 of the first 6. And where is the 4th ball going to land on? Through the covers. Will that be 4? Chennai being unstoppable, especially by Rahul. Quality shots. That's 24 from 7. 3 4s, 2 6s from Rahul. "78 runs needed from 37. 1 ball to spare. Three fours and a sixer, a single of the over. Will that be taken? It's over the fielder. Will be 4 again. That's 4 boundaries in a row from Rahul. 4 boundaries and a sixer. 23 came off this over. 14 completed. The score is 131 for 3. Chennai requires 74 from 36. One 131 for 3. The score is 131 for 3 in 14 overs. 74 required from 36 balls with 7 wickets. Ajay batting on 8 of 5, the skipper. These two have added 29 just from 9 balls. Ajay could have played it at least for a single. Good start from the bowler. It's Mahendra into his second spell. 2.1, 21. "74 needed of 35. Will the Chennai Stallions go over the winning line? I think these lucky runs will reduce some pressure. Third man is inside the circle, so he can't reach there. Now 70 needed of 34. Ajay has got his second boundary. Still 70 required from 34. Now third man is on the boundary line. And that is sure they're going down the leg side. That's what even the umpire would feel. Good comeback by the bowler. Mahendra, after being hammered for 4 runs, he came back strongly with a dot 2.325 he has offered. The fielders have been strict to the boundary line. Mid wicket, long on, long off, square, third man, 5 of them. 4 of them inside the circle. 3 of them inside the circle are on offside. Backward point, square, covers, followed by long leg down the leg side. It's 70 from 32, 2 dots in a row. Good stuff from Mahindra. Place it with a straight bat, will be only one. Chennai needs the boundaries. 5 more overs after this. 69 required from 31. But there is a possibility of scoring the runs, chasing the target. 34 runs from 14 balls. This is mighty, bigger, better. The fielders just become the spectators watching the ball sailing over the boundary line at mid-wicket. What a brilliant way to end the over. 6 runs off it, 11 runs on the total. After 15 overs, the score is 142 for 3. Chennai Stallions are in the mode of chasing. 63 runs required from 30 balls. 12.6 the required run rate. That's been the third sixer from Rahul. 3 sixes, 4 boundaries. He moves on to 34 just from 9 balls. What an astonishing innings from him. He is not willing to spare any bowler. Usually we often see pressure on the team batting second in the finals, but Chennai Stallions have chosen the other way, bringing some confidence, hitting the big shots, not letting the balls which are on the leg. Hyderabad Sultans will have to restrict Chennai for less than 68 runs more to win this match. It's like Hyderabad Sultans have taken Chennai lightly during the final overs when Hyderabad are batting on. At least 10 to 15 runs are supposed to be added more to the total. 220 is for sure for Hyderabad until the presence of Sham and Kaushik. But later, they have been retired up as the wicket of Kaushik. And the middle order batsman didn't perform to the mark. Next to bowl is Vivek, 72 matches, 48 wickets. 5 for 14, his best. 7.1. He can be a handy bowler for the Hyderabad Sultans. Chennai Stallions should make 69 from 30. Vivek coming over the stumps has got both the fielders on the offside at covers and long off. Good work, good start. Third man has been taken off. He's inside the circle. With this single, Rahul gets back on strike. He's on 34 just from 9. 4 boundaries and 3 sixes off his bat. He's turning out to be the game changer at the moment. There's a big gap on fine leg, so a flick shot or a scoop is possible if he can time it. But the important wicket is going to be back to the dugout. Gautam breaks this, in fact Vivek breaks this partnership just in his first over. Will this be the turning point of the match? That's the question. But there must be some appreciations for this bowler, for this batsman. What a game that is. Rahul made 34 just from 10. What an innings that is. 4 boundaries, 3 sixes. New to the crease is Veera. 36 matches, 331 runs, best of 56. Average is a bit low, just 13 runs a match. 41 runs have been added for the fourth wicket. 15.2, 143 for 4. Not a timely shot that went straight to the fielder. It covers. This is amazing start from Vivek. Single dot a wicket of the first 3 balls. 15.3, 143 at the moment. Plays it along, hits it along the ground. Will be one. This time the fielder can't stop the pace, stop the speed. Just 2 runs that have been added in the first 4 balls. Wants to hit that big. Has he cleared long off? He has not. That will be 1 step take. 2 is the call. That could have been taken. But Ajay not interested to go for the second. Veera is off the mark for the second ball. He made a single. 60 required from 25. Can the Chennai Stallions win this match? Looks to hit that big. I think Veera has got his first boundary in style. Super placement just above the bowler's head. He didn't even move right onto the front foot. He played it where it is. Gets 4 for that. With this, Chennai Stallions are on 149 for 4 in 16 overs. 56 more runs to win from 24 balls, with the required runs of 14 runs and over. With that shot, Vivek offered 7 runs and has taken a much important wicket of the batsman Rahul, who has become a threat for the Hyderabad Sultans. What a golden opportunity offered for the players of Hyderabad, Karnataka, Andhra and Chennai. So thanks to Shaurya Sports, they conducted the trials initially, then the video analysis and the technical things has shown the real talent of the cricketers for the national level experienced and qualified coaches, which led them to divide into Division A, Division B during the nets, and later the real war, that is on the turf. The players have got the lively experience of playing a national level tournament. We are in the southern part of this game, where Shaurya Southwest India T20 Championship is on, and later there will be the similar tournaments conducted in the western, eastern and northern parts of the nation. On all parts of the subcontinent, Shaurya Sports are likely to make some trademark in the game of cricket. It's 150 in the meanwhile, 150 for 4 in 16.3 with this dot. Things getting tougher for Chennai. The run rate, the required run rate climbed up to 15 runs and over. 55 required from 22. 55 from 21. It's a dot ball. And this is going to be bigger. Mid-wicket is unable to fly in the sky to stop it. That's going to be 6 more. Veera has struck his first 6. Chennai Stallions need these shots in more numbers. Hemant Dogra and Nitish. Nitish experienced as the Hyderabadi player. And Hemant Dogra, we all know him as the first class cricketer, represented many teams over the nation, who have groomed up the players to bring the top performance with the bat, with the ball. Edged, third man can't reach there, but he made a great attempt. It's Syed Affan. Today he'll be happier with his performance with the ball now on the field. Just a single off that shot. One more ball to finish. 16.5. The score is 157 for 4. 48 required from 19. "19 balls more to decide the winner. Will it be Chennai or will it be the Hyderabadis? Need to find out. If Hyderabadis win, then it will be a perfect revenge for them. What a shot that is! Superbly timed onto the back foot. Third man has no choice. In fact, that is hit towards backward point, deep backward point. Superbly placed. Chennai Stallions are still in the game. 4 to finish. 3 overs more, 44 runs to win. What a shot from Ajay, the skipper. 44 required from 18 balls. The match seems to be well balanced. Of course, Hyderabad Sultans likely to take the game away. The previous over went on with 12 runs, 2 singles, a 6 and a 4. It's Mahendra who has bowled. He has finished his spell, 4 overs, 44 runs. He has been expensive, didn't have at least a wicket. Good start from the batsman. That will be one. Good save. Gautam has got control over the ball. That's going to be one. I think he doesn't want to release the ball quickly. He's testing the batsmen whether they would run or not. 9.5 is the present run rate. 9.4 at the moment. That will be added as a leg bye. That counts for the team. Good start from Vivek. Just a single of the first 2 balls. 42 required from 16. Chennai desperately need the big runs. A couple of boundaries every over. That's going to be inside the line. Umpire feels that it's a dot. Just 2 runs of the first 3 balls. That's close. Will that be given? It's on to the pads. The bowler is confident, not the umpire. However, we could see Vivek creating pressure on the batsman. It's Veera who is batting on 13 of 10, 1 4 and 1 6er. He needs to score big. 2 balls more from Vivek. 42 from 14. 18 runs every over from now is the requirement. That can be dot, will be wide. In fact, it's outside the off stump. Outside the line. 41 required from 13 balls, from 14 balls. We request the online viewers to subscribe to Shaurya Sports, who started to showcase the talent of the young cricketers. That can be one. They can't go for the second. The fielder is sharper. Coming from the trials, video analysis, selection by the qualified coaches. From the nets onto the pitch, the players got the opportunity, and this is the final match. Edged, that will be 4. Short third man can't reach there. Affan has no chance. That's been a welcome boundary for the batsman. That's very well needed in the over. Nice way to finish for Chennai. 18 overs gone. The score is 169 for 4. 36 required from 12. That's gonna be bigger. What a start for the over. Chennai not willing to give up. The match is still balanced. And I request the spectators with heart attack, don't watch these kind of close encounters. It might create some trouble to your hearts. It's 30 from 11. Sai Krishna brought up. Sai Krishna bowling to Veera. The team score is 175 for 4. 30 from 11. Punched down the ground. That will be one. They can't go for the second. Now it's the responsibility of the batsman Ajay, the skipper, to take on with some more runs. It's 29 from 10. Can Ajay make some sort of difference? In any format of the game, 1 over before the final over is going to be the key. So this 19th over has got a lot more importance. This is close. Sai Krishna has made a fine comeback after being hammered for a big 6. A single followed by a dot ball. Now pressure right on to Chennai. It's 29 from 9. There is a necessity of the big shots from now. Ajay has got a big responsibility, the skipper. He needs to fight hard. Will that be 6? I think that has gone all the way. Sixer. 6 runs. And that's going to be 23 now. 23 from 8. Chennai into the 180s. 182 for 4. 8 balls, 23 runs. Ajay is likely to handle the pressure. That was going down the leg side. It's not above the waist height, and that's the reason the umpire believes it is a legal ball. That was greatly struck towards fine leg. Online spectators, please don't go away. The action, the live action is in favor of the two teams, Chennai and Hyderabad. 23 from 8. Wants to hit that along the ground. Will be 2 for sure. I think that's gone all the way for 4. My goodness, these are easy runs for the batting side. Captain leading from the front, and a bit of luck is already favoring him. Now it's 19 from 7. Chennai Stallions are likely to be the champions. Hyderabad Sultans need to have the dots. Sai Krishna feeling the pressure. 30 runs he offered in 17 balls. This over already went on with 17 runs. And that's going to be 21. In fact, 23. What a match. The real flavor of a T20, and especially this over, has shown the path towards the success for the Chennai Stallions.
13.
Now 13 more to win. 23 runs of it. "14 runs of the last 3 balls.
अरे बॉल आगे, बॉल मैच बॉल आगे, मैच बॉल चलने देना, देख ले जो बेटर है."
23 runs of it offered by Sai Krishna. In the first 2 overs he gave just 13, but in this over he went on for 23, which is the second expensive of this innings. 13 from 6. Ajay, the skipper, batting on 40 from 20. What an innings, what a turnout. He scored 14 runs of the last 3 balls. In fact, 16 runs of the last 3 balls. Veera supporting well, 21 of 13, 1-4, 2 sixes. It's Vivek with the ball, likely to bowl the last over. Will that be taken? Yes! The match is in still drama. This is not decided. Veera being disappointed. It's 13 from 5. Hyderabad Sultans not willing to give up. Vivek has got his second wicket.
भाई हर्षद, it should touch the bat. Don't miss the ball, huh? No dot ball.
What an innings that is. It's 49 runs Chennai Stallions have put up for the 5th wicket. Great batting here from Veera Newman in is Harshit at number 7. 9 matches, 26 runs. 5 balls, 13 runs. Here comes the skipper on strike. Ajay needs to take the responsibility. The bubbly batsman need to score big. I think he's not on strike. So the new batsman has to offer the strike either to the skipper or else he needs to deal up with some big runs. It's Vivek. Vivek bowling to the new man Harshit. He wants to take the advantage of the less experience of the new batsman. There is third man. Long on, long off. Covers, short covers. Extra covers as well. And the fielder at point. Big gap towards fine leg. There is no one standing there. I guess now there will be a fielder put up by the Hyderabad Sultans keeper. Gautam has got a terrific field sight. He wants to have mid-wicket as well. Mid-wicket and square leg inside the circle. That's greatly started. Vivek at his best. 2.2, 2 for 14. Now it's 4 balls, 13 runs. They need the big shots. Either the strike can be offered to the skipper Ajay. Harshit feeling the pressure. That has been his first ball. Edged, third man is on. Good move by the skipper Gautam to have a fielder at third man. Now 3 boundaries needed to win. 2 sixes or 3 boundaries. Anything will work on this. 193 in 19.3 for 5 wickets. Ajay batting on 40 of 20. He can make up his 50 and make his win team if he scores 12 of this. Superb, delightful in the final over. Vivek holding the nerve till the last. Now it's 2 balls, 12 runs to win. That's close to the bat. Now it is a one-sided war. Hyderabad Sultans likely to be the champions if there is no ball or wide of the next one. 12 runs off 1 ball is not possible for any batsman. So Hyderabad Sultans will be the heroes of this tournament. There we go. That's the winning moments for Hyderabad. Hyderabad Sultans win the match by 10 runs against Chennai Stallions. That's a grand victory. They batted first, put up 204. In reply, Chennai made 194. But the fight back is really great from Chennai. Congratulations, Hyderabad Sultans winning the match by 10 runs in a 4 teams. Now it's time for the presentation. There is a lot more to be covered. So online viewers, stay tuned. We'll be right back. వినిపిస్తుందా బ్రో? Yes, can you hear me? Good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you all to the final presentation of Shaurya's Southwest India T20 Championship League. Welcome, guys, players of Hyderabad and Chennai. For this presentation, we have got our valuable guest, Mr. Nitish, who has been the senior player from Hyderabad. Well, before we start the presentation, this has been a successful tournament by Shaurya Sports, where the South Indian teams, Karnataka, Andhra, and the present teams here, Hyderabad and Chennai, have given a tremendous contribution with the ball, with the bat. In this match, it's been a fabulous performance by both the sides. The difference is just 10 runs, where Chennai made 194 and Hyderabad made 204 batting first. So coming to the top performers of the match, firstly, I would like to call upon the best bowler. Guesses for the best bowler? With no much delay, of course, that's the right answer. Mr. Vivek, best of 2 for 16 in 3 overs. Congratulations, Vivek. So now the memento would be presented by Mr. Nitish. And Vivek, before you leave, please come here during the final presentation. Firstly, congratulations. It was 13 runs that to be scored in the last over. You were called up to bowl. What was on your mind?
So I set the field according to what I wanted to bowl. I wanted to bowl a little wide of the off stump and not give them free hits by bowling half volleys. So that was my game plan.
Wonderful, you have executed that well. And once again, hearty congratulations. Now coming to the best batsman, I guess no one has doubt regarding this. Undoubtedly, it's Dr. Kaushik. So Mr. Kaushik, hearty congratulations. 101 unbeaten just from 47 balls. This is cyclonic innings. Superb to watch. And Kaushik, you answered with the bat. Firstly, congratulations. Now we want your answer. In the first 3 matches, you are not satisfied with your performance. It's like you have taken the perfect revenge with the bat. How do you feel?
I feel like happy.
Basically, the players, the batsmen who answered with the bat don't answer on mic. That's what we understand. And congratulations, Kaushik. Now time for the man of the match. This award goes to, yes, once again, Kaushik, for the fabulous performance of unbeaten 101. Mr. Nitish would offer the memento for Kaushik for being the man of the match. So you want to speak about this tournament?
It's a good tournament to showcase our platforms. Then we have ample chances to showcase our skills and our game to the next level. Thank you for giving this opportunity for us.
Thank you so much, Kaushik. And by the way, you improved with the bat. We hope you would improve on mic also in the coming days. Yes, now the final presentation goes to the tournament top performers. We start with the best bowler. The best bowler goes to Rishabh Bisani. He's not here, then someone can collect it. On behalf of Rishabh Bisani, who is from Chennai Stallions, here comes Ashwani Kumar, who has also been good with the ball. Rishabh Bisani, congratulations. You have won this memento, followed by the best batsman of the tournament. That goes to Mr. Kaushik. Once again, congratulations. It's been triple bonanza for you. For the 3rd time you have made it. I request Mr. Nitish.
Yes, come on.
of the tournament. Sorry, that's Mr. Chandu to come up, who has been the best batsman. And Chandu is consistent with the bat. He scored 35, 33, 38 and no 42. Improvisation in the runs. Chandu, what do you say about your performance?
खुशी हो रही है खेलकर इतनी सी बात है और क्या बोलूं.
He's already prepared that he is happy to say. Okay, now wicket keeper, that goes to Mr. Rahul for his best keeping skills behind the stumps. Congratulations, Rahul. From Chennai, he has gained this. Rahul, would you say something about the tournament? Yeah, please come up. You have been a part of this a great journey from Shaurya Sports. How did that matter to you?
It is very useful to us. That's all.
That's it. In the coming days, speaking skills will be improved by the players. Now, man of the series, most valuable player of the tournament goes to Mr. Kaushik. So this is what I was supposed to call before. A fabulous performance, winning the man of the series by hitting the only 100 in the tournament. So Kaushik deserves some more claps. Really a star performance from Kaushik. Well done. Yes, to call upon the runners now. I would call upon the captain, Mr. Ajay, to collect the runners trophy. Later you guys could celebrate. But now the captain will collect on the hands of Mr. Nitish. Congratulations. Ajay, you have been in the runner spot. Congratulations. How did you feel the journey of this tournament?
Sir, we are happy about this level we stand here, sir. Because we have a lot of struggles to come to here this state. So we are happy about the win level. So even though we lost, we are happy.
That's great. So that's a sportsman spirit we need to have. Congratulations. And over to the winning captain. I request Mr. Gautam, the winning captain from Hyderabad Sultans, who would hand over the cup of 2023 Shaurya Southwest India T20 League. So that's the winning gestures, winning claps all around. Guys, Chennai, please join your hands to congratulate the winners. And Gautam, how does this cup matter to you in this tournament?
Well, can't explain in words. It was a really struggle, First of all, this credit goes to my entire team. Entire team. This couldn't have happened without them. Everyone, all our batsmen, bowlers, everyone gave their 100% effort. So I would give all the credit to my team. And the journey was really, we enjoyed every game, and we do a lot of planning, and everyone gave their inputs. Actually, everyone gave their valuable inputs, and it mattered to this win actually.
Well, after winning the toss, you wanted to bat first. How did you feel? I mean, initially, did you know that you're going to score about 200? Have you felt about that?
Yes. I definitely, seeing the depth of the batting, I just believe that if we go for bat, definitely we're going to score more than 200. Actually, we planned for more than 200, but somehow, 240 like that. So, but somehow we managed to still 200 like that. Yeah.
Finally, you are supposed to stop 13 runs in the last over from Chennai. What was going in your mind at that point of time?
Well, we just want to put the pressure back on them. So just not bowling the half volleys or giving the easy runs to them. So that's why I chosen the bowler wisely. So who can bowl accurately in the line and the length. So that was the only thing which was going in my mind.
Well done, and congratulations once again, Gautam, for winning the cup. So yes, this is all about the moments we have witnessed in 2023 Shaurya Southwest India T20 Championship League. The winners have been Hyderabad, the runners are Chennai. All the players have been fantastic. So this is what 2023 Southwest India T20 Championship Cricket League is all about. There is some more entertainment to come in the near future. For now, this is what we have got. The best performance of the match of the tournament is being done. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you soon, and thank you so much for being with us all the day.
यार I want everyone to smile, okay?
సైకిల్ ప్యాకప్ చేసేసి
Wait.
కెమెరా అని పెట్టేసి
तुम्हारा भी है कुछ सुल्तान गो सुल्तान करके वेट मैं वीडियो स्टार्ट करूं आजा भाई when I say start so you can start start
Chennai Stallions.
1, 2, 3.
मैं टाइप कर दिया थैंक यू साउथ इंडिया T20 चैंपियन ये करता रहे तो